Student slated to attend Western Michigan University beheaded in Saudi Arabia.
What?
Whoops.
A Saudi Arabian man who was arrested as a teenager as he was getting ready to fly to America to begin his studies at Western Michigan University was beheaded by the government Tuesday, according to a report from an official press agency. Mujtaba al-Sweikat was 17 when he was detained at King Fahd International Airport in 2012. Earlier that year, al-Sweikat allegedly attended a pro-democracy rally in the midst of the Arab Spring, which led to his arrest. He was intending to visit Western Michigan, where he had been accepted as a student. The university confirmed to the Free Press in 2017.
Yeah, his ass was never coming back, let's be honest.
Keep in mind that this is a nation that we openly trade with and arm and have
our allies.
Constantly make political moves for. These are our allies.
We just sold them, what, $30 billion worth of
we
weapons?
sell them weapons.
They behead a person because he wanted to come here.
We give them nuclear technology.
Fucking.
What I've
It was
actually
recently
seen,
revealed that we were, without any sort of oversight, just giving them nuclear technology. And also, Bernie Sanders and a bunch of other Democrats and Republicans, to be fair, recently voted to stop our support for Saudi's genocide in Yemen, and it was the second bill ever that Trump vetoed. So
That's
that he
not
could
even
continue
like
to do that.
Stop our support of the Saudi regime. Period.
Just
Can
their
we just
genocide
come out
in Yemen.
Can we make a public statement and pull out our fucking resources from the genocide they're perpetrating? No, nope. We can't even get that far. Love it, dude.
What's
I mean,
what's
and it's
sad,
crazy
though?
because there was actually not huge bipartisan support, but enough to get it passed in the House and the Senate.
But this is really common in Saudi Arabia. This is just a story because this guy was going to come to America. A lot
Right.
of times in Saudi Arabia, if you attend any sort of government demonstration against the government, they basically break it up. They round everyone up and sometimes hold them and then execute them for taking part in any of these protests.
Yep.
This guy just unfortunately, he was about to leave the country and they realized, we're never going to be able to get this guy, arrest him, and hold him and kill him.
As it says here, there's 100 executions this year. The
Yep.
kingdom has executed more than 100 people in the first 4 months of 2019 and is on track to kill 300. This is another egregious display of brutality by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. Reprieve Director Maya Foa said in a
AKA
statement.
the wizard that hugs the orb of destiny.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least 3 of the people executed today were arrested as teenagers and tortured into false confessions. Many were convicted of non-lethal crimes, such as attending protests.
Hey, man, you say that's
Should have thought
non-lethal.
about
Yep.
that before you complained about the status quo.
Yeah, I've seen some documentaries about this, and it's just crazy. Like they'll be like their family will just be like, "Yep, he went to a protest, or who was actually was walking by a protest, was rounded up, and now he's gonna be executed by the government."
I gotta be honest with you. I think all of these Muslim people are crazy for not going along with the status quo, because we learned in our recent public episode that they get to go to pretty much the best heaven, dude.
Yeah,
there's
the best.
titties, there's thrones, and
I mean, some of
milk
us
and honey and mead and wine and booze and
preferred
bitches, penis
I mean,
everywhere.
it's been covered, and it's kind of crazy how much
Whatever you like.
how much atheism is actually in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, but it's just totally repressed.
Oh, yeah.
obviously, by the government.
people write me from Saudi Arabia all the time.
They probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I often tell them, I don't even know if you should really be contacting me, honestly.
Well, that's how they got that guy. Remember the guy they killed in the
Yeah.
fucking embassy? He was on WhatsApp, which is supposedly anonymous.
Yep, so
Oh yeah.
don't fuck around. If you're from Saudi Arabia, I don't even know if you should be watching this, but I don't know. I guess, you don't want to live your whole life under that fucking bullshit.
Maybe quietly get the fuck out.
Yeah, maybe it's time for you to, figure out some way out. That's all I'm saying.